Pev,
Yep.
we just lost to Brighton. What are your thoughts on the game right now?
Not good, man. Not good. Like, you want to say that, new manager, new surge of energy, but you didn't really see that. First 10 minutes maybe, but after that, Brighton just ran the show, passing around us for fun. They had joy non-stop going in behind. Maguire couldn't keep up. I think Martinez did his best, but even so, he was a bit shaky in some areas, promising in other senses. Like little quirks and here and there. You like to see it, but at the end of the day, teams are just playing around us for fun, which isn't what you want to see. And obviously, new manager, it's going to take a bit of time to see that in place. See the structures in place. But right now, it's a bit shaky.
Right. So we're in there now. A lot of people were really frustrated with the midfield service from Fred and McTominay. What did you make of that?
Honestly, the thing is, McTominay for me personally is just scrap it off. Like, at best, he's a substitute player. Like, at best, a depth option, no problem. But he should not be in your starting lineup at all. Fred, I could see there's some qualities here and there, but he should not be like your deepest player. When he's your deepest player and he's trying to play it forward, connect the defense to the attack, it's not happening. And as you saw it today, like, he's trying to do that, but every pass just goes astray. It's not it. Like, when he's carrying the ball, it's okay, and when he's just like running around being a nuisance defense, it's okay. But like connecting front to back, it's just not happening. It's not happening.
Right. Cristiano Ronaldo. After seeing what you saw today, do you think we should keep him, or do you think we should we should still let him go after everything that's happened, the transfer request, the whole drama around Cristiano?
I mean, it's a hard one, because obviously Ronaldo is that guy. Like, you can't just say, "Oh, get him out." Like, literally, come on, right there. You know the vibes. Like, look, this is the memories.
2008
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you didn't have to find out of it.
All we could do is reminisce right now, which isn't a good thing. But like, I think long term, of course, he's not going to be in the plans, right? But I think right now, say he leaves, we need a striker. But what striker are we gonna get?
Let's go.
I'm open for it, but even still, like, what is it? How old is he? Like 19, 20 or something? Like,
This was some news today just for the game that we bid for Arnautovic with West Ham.
just if we're doing that, just keep Ronaldo. What's the point? 'Cause that's another short-term option. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't think he's at the level to play for United.
Of course not. No.
Right, the new signings, Martinez and Eriksen, those who started. Malaysia came on late, so didn't really have time to do much. What did you make of them?
I thought Eriksen was okay. Like, you just see there's a touch of class there. Like, obviously you compare him to the other midfielders that we have, like literally like McTominay, Fred. Different positions obviously, but just on the ball you see a different level of calm composure. And he's happy to take it forward, and we need more of that. Like, we need way more of that. Not just sideways passes, backward passes, actual passes, But that's what we need. So it was good from him today. A couple of hopeful passes, long passes, which you don't want to see, but when we're playing, you got to force the issue sometimes. So fair enough.
Right.
And with Martinez, again, like I was saying before, quick turn here and there. You like to see it. A bit of calm in the back, but even still, he was getting pressed. He lost the ball one time. You get shaky again. But I think with time, we'll see it from him. All
right. We play Brentford away next season. Next week. What do you think? What do you think can happen? What do you think Ten Hag could do to for us to get positive results and get going?
Ooh, I think, to be honest, with Brentford, it's a high energy team. So I think even today, like, similar to Brighton, high energy team. So today we played quite a high line, and we saw it. We got rinsed every time going in behind. Balls in behind, we couldn't keep up. So I know long term Ten Hag wants to play like that, but I think for now at least, just at least get our feet planted and just be stabilised. We've got to play a deeper line at least. I think that has to be the case. Right. Running behind, it's not going to happen.
Right. My last question for you before you leave. It's a long season. This is just game one. Not too reactionary, but where do you think we'll finish this season?
Honestly, I think the dream right now for us, and it's a sad thing to say, but the dream is like literally finishing fourth. But I think realistically, fifth or sixth, I don't think we can really complain. The main thing right now is just seeing a switch in the style of play and seeing actually a coherent style of play. To say that, this is the Ten Hag brand of football, and to see that actually in place. Maybe not the results every week, but just to see a switch in the style and say, we're going in a direction, and then maybe next season top four and build on that. So we've got to be humble right now. Unfortunately, we have to be humble.
All right, Pev, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Oh, then! This place is rocking and